Welcome back for another book talk. Happy Suspense Saturday. Today, I want to talk to you about the novel Murder at the Vicarage by Agatha Christie. It is the first book in the Miss Marple series, and let me tell you, I was really excited to finally read a Miss Marple book after hearing so many people speak so highly of this series and this character for so long. As I read the book, though, I do have to warn you, I was really surprised. The book is not told from Miss Marple's point of view. In fact, the book tries to present her as just this kind of crazy, obsessive side character who, yes, is respected by the community as being a nosy woman who is always correct. She always is accurate about what she's talking about, but she's not the main character. So I was surprised by that as I opened the book and started reading it, and I was like, wait, whose point of view are we getting? As I realized that it was not, in fact, Miss Marple. Agatha Christie, of course, is one of the best known writers of murder mysteries, of exciting investigative stories that are often these common people or private detectives where they've got to put together all these crazy clues and figure it out. Murder at the Vicarage was published in 1930, which at this point you will realize was 90 years ago. But it doesn't feel like it was written a long time ago. It still feels very modern to me. The characters are very concerned with things like the clock and the hands on the clocks and watches and things like that in her novels, because often the murderers or people who are somehow involved in the crime or who stumble upon things end up smashing them or purposely setting them at the wrong times and that sort of thing, which is not something that we would necessarily think of today using digital. To me, that may be the only real time-oriented thing to think of, but I think people today still know about physical clocks and the hands-on clocks and that sort of thing. So I really don't think that it would be that big of a deal. Other than the fact that I was surprised that Miss Marple actually played a rather small role at the beginning. My only other concern for the novel, and one of the reasons that I gave it 4 out of 5 stars, was that it is a bit convoluted. All the details that have to come together to understand the crime scene and how it ended up with all the details that it did requires a lot of information and a lot of variables to really piece together. And that's one of the reasons that Miss Marple is such an impressive character, because she is paying attention to everyone in the town and every little thing that they do and the times that people are coming and going and who she should and shouldn't trust on different facts. So it is really impressive that Miss Marple is able to figure it out, but I would be concerned that a lot of readers who enjoy reading mystery novels might be concerned because they're not going to be able to figure it out. I mean, I could be wrong. Maybe there are some people out there who were able to figure out the story and who did the murder, but I will say I was not able to figure it out. And in fact, my head was somewhat swimming with all the details going on for who killed Colonel Prothero. Though it did have a satisfying ending, and it was fun listening to Miss Marple correct people and explain step by step how she figured everything out. It is only about 288 pages, varies of course depending on which edition that you read. So it's a short read. It's one of those books that you could sit down and read in a day or two very easily to get through, and I do like that. I like when books are just that length. I think 250 to 350 pages is the perfect length for this kind of novel to be able to get through it in a day or two and really enjoy it. A lot of people give it 5 out of 5 stars because it is such a prominent work by Agatha Christie and it is the first Miss Marple book. I guess I'm just a little mean in giving it 4 out of 5 stars with such high expectations, but I think it was just because I was confused at the beginning. I think that if I would have understood how it was going to be set up, I might have given it 5 out of 5 stars. Who knows? But I highly recommend it. If you're in the mood for a murder mystery, for an exciting read, pick up Murder at the Vicarage, and it has caused me to want to read, of course, more of the Miss Marple series in the future. Hope you enjoyed the book talk. Every day is a good day for a book talk. Peace.